The numerical data shown by proportional sectors in a circle is called a pie diagram. With the help of the pie diagram, we can understand the given information at a glance. Let's see an example. In this graph, the numerical data is shown in a complete circle. Different components of a data are shown by proportional sectors of the circle. Now in the adjacent figure, O is the center, segment OA and segment OB are the radii. Angle AOB is the central angle. The region OAXB is a sector of the circle. Reading of pie diagram. Let us learn how to read the pie diagram with the help of the following example. Pie chart shows the favorite subjects of students of class 8. Find the answers to the following questions with the help of pie diagram. Which is the favorite subject? What percentage of students like languages? What percentage of students like mathematics? The answers to all these questions can be obtained easily from the information given in the pie diagram at a glance. We will see how to read a pie diagram with one more example. Example, the pie chart shows the information of 8,400 vehicles passing through the crossroad in the city in a day. Answer the following questions with the given information. First question, if the percentage of rickshaws is 14%, what is the total number of rickshaws? Second, if the number of two-wheelers is 2,000, then what is the total number of vehicles? Third question, what is the percentage of cars passing through every day? Fourth question, what is the percentage of truck transport? Fifth question, which are the least number of vehicles departing from the signal? And sixth question, what is the measure of central angle for the tempo transport? Solution to the first question. Number of rickshaws is 14%. Therefore, if there are 14 rickshaws for 100 vehicles, then how many rickshaws are there for 8,400 vehicles? Therefore, if 100 is to 14, then 8,400 is to how many? Therefore, 8,400 into 14 divided by 100 is equal to 1,176. Therefore, total number of rickshaws is 1,176. Solution to the second question. If the number of two-wheelers is 50%, that is 2,000, then the total number of vehicles will be 4,000. Solution to the third question. 15% of cars pass throughout the day. Solution to the fourth question. The transport of trucks is 11%. That means out of 8,400, 11 into 84 equal to 924 is the number of trucks. Solution to the fifth question. Least number of buses that pass from this signal. Solution to the sixth question. Central angle is equal to number of tempos divided by total number of vehicles into 360. Central angle is equal to 672 divided by 8,400 into 360 equal to 8.8 degrees. Points to remember. Every component of a data is shown by a sector associated with it. The measure of central angle theta is equal to number of scores in component divided by total number of scores into 360 degree. To draw a pie diagram, the whole circle is divided into sectors proportional to the components of the data. The measure of central angle of each sector is found by the following formula. The measure of central angle theta is equal to number of scores in the components divided by total number of scores into 360. A circle of suitable radius is drawn. Then it is divided into sectors such that the number of sectors is equal to the number of components in the data. Let us understand this method through an example. Let's see this solved example. In a sari shop, The choice of saris according to the type is given as follows. Find the measures of sectors of a circle to show the information by pie diagram. Total demand of saris is 200. Out of them, 25 are cotton saris. Therefore, central measure of sector showing cotton saris is equal to theta is equal to number of cotton saris divided by total number of saris into 360 equal to 25 divided by 200 into 360 equal to 45 degree. Now we will draw a pie chart from this information. Type of saris, demand of saris, measure of central angle. Cotton saris, demand is for 25 saris, measure of central angle 25 divided by 200 into 360 equal to 45 degrees. Silk saris, demand is for 75 saris, measure of central angle equal to 75 divided by 200 into 360 equal to 135 degrees. Polyester saris, demand is for 22 saris, measure of central angle equal to 22 divided by 200 into 360 equal to 39.6 degrees. Georgette saris, demand is for 34 saris, measure of central angle is equal to 34 divided by 200 into 360 equal to 61.2 degrees. Chiffon saris, demand is for 44 saris, measure of central angle is equal to 44 divided by 200 into 360 is equal to 79.2 degrees. Total demand of saris 200. The total of measure of central angles is 360 degrees. Let us draw a pie diagram. What did we learn? First, prepare the pie chart and find the measures of the sectors using the formula. The measure of central angle theta is equal to number of scores in the components divided by total number of scores into 360. Steps to draw a pie diagram. Draw a circle of suitable radius. Draw a radius in the circle. Then draw the sectors having measures of angles in the table one by one in the clockwise direction. While drawing the sectors one by one, we can change their order. The components of the data are recorded in the corresponding sectors. Exercise. Answer the following questions with the help of the pie diagram. The annual investments of a family are shown in the adjacent pie diagram. Answer the following questions based on it. If the investment in shares is 2000 rupees, find the total investment. How much amount is deposited in the bank? How much more money is invested in immovable property than in mutual fund? How much amount is invested in post? Second example. Following table shows the daily sale of fruits sold in kilos by a fruit vendor. Find the measures of central angles and draw a pie diagram.